Hey adventurers, welcome to the crew. I'm Sea Lord Jinta, and this is my Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity. In the last episode, we secured the Blessing of Hylia, and we are now headed back to Caed to do some level ups, sort through our inventory a bit, and get ready to head down into the Endless Paths. Let's level some people up also. Let's see, Eater has... Let's get him survival 7 so that he can get damage reduction 2. And then after that I'll just keep putting more points into athletics. Well, that's pretty nice, actually. Or that. Well, that's honestly pretty nice too. I mean, it's not really his specialty, but... That's pretty damn nice, although... Yeah, well, that's good too. Let's give him this. He just needs to be more and more the ultimate tank. Loth, I guess we grab that extra point of survival and you get damage reduction. And you should have probably also this, and maybe that. That's interesting. It's a lot more damaging than normal fireball. Let's try that. Take a free noxious first, okay. Scani, we gotta talk to Scani, but we'll do it later. Maybe she have, oh no, more mechanics. Yeah. Alright, what else? Swift aim, and that reduces accuracy though, so that's not that great. This, defense against AoE attacks, that's nice. Well, that could be good to have. Okay. Okay. This is probably worth it, actually, but... Well, that could be really nice, actually. She doesn't use a firearm. Well, that could also be good. This has the potential to be really nice if she engages the same enemy as Edamox. Let's grab that. Okay. Levels. And then let's... I think it's time to head back to our castle finally, because... I mean, we could go to the Burial Isle and pretty much finish it, but we've still got White March 2, and we've still got a bunch of side quests besides, so... Oh, hello.
Stop right there.
Hi, Ghost. What you doing?
You're in the wrong city, Inquisitor.
I think you got me mixed up for somebody else, buddy.
Did you think you wouldn't be recognized here in your old home? I've seen your trials with my own eyes.
Well, that's the end of the voice? Okay. I've seen you like pyres with good people tied to them. People I'd known many a year. He seizes you by the throat and your airway tightens. Whether real or imagined, you cannot tell. They deserve your confession. He raises the point of his sword, holding it a hair's breadth from your eye.
Suros, what are you doing?
Startled, the soldier releases you immediately and turns to face the speaker. A woman in a plain wool tunic, fully a head shorter than he, but somehow seeming to tower over him. You've seen this woman's face before, but from afar, bloodied and burned as she lay stretched across an iron wheel. At the moment, it's marked only with concern.
An assassin sent by the Inquisition, my lady, daring to approach our camp.
If he is so poor an assassin as to approach an armed guard in daylight, I should have nothing to fear. I would hear what this man has to say. She stares him down until he can no longer face her. He turns away, sour-faced, watching you through sidelong glances, his knuckles white around the pommel of his sword. Yuvara.
Surely this is some trick of my mind. I did not expect to see you again.
Well, apparently I have 4 options to lie. Okay, yeah, I'm distinctly getting the... We've been sort of getting more and more hints at this. Clearly in our past life we worked for Theos. You know what? My past life wanted to repent. Grand Inquisitor Theos dispatched me here to spy on you. Ivar doesn't blink. Are things as desperate as that over there? I'd never have known. I hope your next assignment is more stimulating. Listening to my lectures is dull work for a spy. It is special to have an old pupil return to me. I must have done something right, even after having taught so much that was wrong. Whatever your reasons, I've missed you over all these years. Having you here now, at a time when I'm surrounded by strangers, is a wonderful gift.
I would like for you to stay here, in our camp, as my guest.
It's still so random what lines are voiced.
My Lady Ivarra, I beg of you. This is an Inquisitor. This is a desperate attempt on your life. The only way it can succeed is if you allow it to.
No longer able to remain quiet, the soldier approaches Ivarra and puts his hand on her shoulder, turning her aside. His voice is hushed, but by no means private.
This is a missionary, same as I was. Taught the wrong things as I was. If I can't have faith in one man's ability to reason, once he knows the truth, what hope do we have?
Fair.
My lady, he admits being a spy.
I did.
That should make him less of a threat, wouldn't you agree? I have nothing to hide. All I see here is an opportunity to persuade someone who could help us. We have many former missionaries here. They are our most loyal, our most helpful. Many have died for us. These are not people we should be turning away. And if the Inquisition wants my life, they can have it. But they know as well as I do that my cause will not die with me.
Ivarra,
Come. We have much to talk about.
I'm sure we do. Interesting. Yeah, so my full understanding that I have of our past life is that we were working for Theos, and he was facing some sort of... Well, this Ivarra woman was working against his religion in some fashion. I don't know the full details of it necessarily. And I was a student of Ivarra, but then I switched sides to Theos, and now maybe I'm either switching sides back or I am an assassin, I don't even know. A day and 19 hours, huh? Well, back to Caed with us. Oh good, all my stronghold upgrades are finished finally.
Amazing. You could fit a whole village in here.
Yeah, it's a big castle, yeah. Oh, look at this, all my buildings are finished. Yep. Chapel, curio shop, craft hall, botanical garden, hedge maze. It's actually been ages since we've been here. Let's take a look around. Alright, training grounds. It's not very complicated, really. You got some targets, though. Chapel. May the gods guide and protect all who seek their blessing.
How do you do?
Greetings, my lord. I thank you for restoring our chapel to its former glory. I'm certain the gods look favorably upon you. I've gathered what scrolls I could find. Perhaps they can be of use to you in your travels. He has literally one scroll, and I never use them. But, you know, at least we got this church working. What else is around?
Gelade.
Forum?
Well done. A formidable fortress in the old style. We don't build them like this anymore, you know. Not by the sea. Too vulnerable to cannons.
That makes sense, actually. curio shop. I think all these buildings are just pretty much fundamentally basic shops, but yeah. Essence shimmers within these bottles. Dozens of spider legs protrude from the necks of these bottles. Bro, put the spiders fully in the bottles, come on.
Well met, friend.
It's good to see you, my lord. I have all manner of odds and ends here, acquired from every corner of the Deerwood. Spider venom, scolder ears, anything you might wish. What do you got? Yeah, pretty much bits of monsters. Okay. Curios. I think those are useful if I'm doing crafting, but I hardly ever do, so.
Amazing. You could fit a whole village in here.
No, I've talked to the artificer already.
I must say, I'm impressed.
Okay, my companions are very impressed by the finished place. They will not shut up with the voice lines every time I enter it. The folded shirts feel soft and lightweight. Dried fruit, cured meat, and mixed nuts are sorted among the display case boxes.
Well met, friend.
Good tidings, my lord. Might I interest you in anything? I offer supplies for the road. I'm sure you'll find many things of use to a hardy traveler such as yourself. Okay, generic, fine weapons and armor of literally every type, and also torches. He doesn't even sell actual supplies. Nope. Just literally fine weapons and armor of every possible type. No, fair enough.
Gelade, well done. A formidable fortress in the old style. We don't build them like this anymore, you know. Not by the sea. Too vulnerable to cannons.
It's a nice looking garden. Don't think it really does anything, but it's nice looking. There's the hedge maze. Doesn't seem like I can go in, but... yeah, alright. It's shaped up into a lovely keep now. Now let's go see who we've got to talk to in here. Yes, there's several people. Training grounds boost might be pretty nice. Have a rest.
Have a moment to talk?
Yes, let's talk, Scotty.
A deer in the middle of Air Glonfoth.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming.
To think I spent so long searching for that poor beast. Whatever Persock becomes next, I doubt he'll remember any of this. And yet those 5 minutes with him were more than I've spent with my family in 5 years.
Well, sounds like you got some new perspective on things. She gives you a wry grin. Good to have something useful to take away after these 5 years.
I'm sure Masuk will talk about my Tarnak Elitzak for years to come. And by the time I've had my fill of blubber and fermented milk, I'll tire of telling the story. But that's what it'll be to the rest of Masuk. A story. And I'll just be a figure in it. It's Kalu, Yakona, Najuo, and Malak who know me as more.
Yeah.
What about you, Watcher? Do you know why you're searching for Theos?
I need to know what happened in my past and why it haunts me now.
Those reasons can make all the difference. I hope they're useful to you. Anyway, Theos isn't getting any closer. I suppose we'd best keep after him.
Alright, let's go. Alright, let's talk to these people who are hanging out in my hall. What's your personal matter, O Dana Fergist? Been neglecting my petitioners. There's a fox there. This is harder to say than I thought it'd be. My name is Odana. I fought in the Saints' War, same as most of my kin. I followed orders, no more, but between one thing and another, I guess I made a reputation for myself. They call me a hero. Every street I walk down, I get handshakes and comments. Dozens, they act like I'm some figurehead for their schemes. The things I've done, I don't get much sleep. The last thing I need is all this attention. All I want is some peace. Please, you're the only one I can turn to. Sounds like you could use some rest. Head out into the woods, you mean? I won't find rest in Defiance Bay. Seems like half my neighbors are in the dozens. Well, I could just give her 5,000 copper, but, You're welcome to stay here until you're ready to return. Really? That'd be wonderful. Just a little time away would be enough, I'm sure of it. Thank you, my lord. Well, what's the point of having a whole castle if you can't give a couple of war veterans a place to stay? Lord Cedrach, what's your problem? As I'm sure you are well aware, wealth has a way of birthing enemies. My fortress is beset by thieves. I'm sure one of the lesser nobles is after my treasury. This has the stink of jealousy upon it. It will be weeks before I can secure my holdings, and by then it will be too late. And I haven't the connections to hire mercenaries on short notice. And so I turn to you, my lord. Is there anything you can do? Let me talk to my people for a second. No, I'm not going to have him robbed. Okay, never mind. Well, why don't you make a stand and defend your keep? I don't have the resources, my lord. My forces are spread thin. I'd need an army. Oh, good. I can just teach him how to do it. It's not a question of numbers. I'll show you how to put the men you have to good use and where to place them. Tactics from the Lord of Cadnua himself. Do go on, please. I'm listening. True to his word, Sidrak gives you his full attention. Okay, good luck, buddy. Try not to die. If you do, I don't care that much. Okay, Palagina. Let's get her that last point of that, and then anything else after that we'll put into athletics, probably. Well, that's not bad, necessarily. Nor is that. Okay. No, we don't do those kind of effects very much. That would help aid her, but not much else. That's nice, potentially. It's a little self-sacrificial, but it's kind of powerful, potentially. Oh, damn. No, only spirits are summoned creatures, but it's still pretty powerful. Let's go for this. That seems badass.
I'm here.
Okay. Dealt with that. Oh wow, she's very prestigious, huh? Okay. Anything else of note here? Not really.
Absolutely.
Let's sell some stuff.
Gods keep you.
Yeah, okay, I don't really need to buy anything. Except maybe if you have, camping supplies, I will take them. Oops. Yes. Actually, also, do you have, it's hard to tell what he has because of all the stuff I've sold to him. I don't think he has grappling hooks or any of that kind of thing. Probably. Alright, yeah, okay. Let's see here. All of my merrily fine quality weapons or unenchanted weapons and etc. we're gonna sell. They're very replaceable if it turns out I need one. for some reason, and mostly everybody's using either exceptional or outright fancily enchanted weapons, so... this stuff really piles up. After you kill enough people. Oops, that one was exceptional. Stuff really piles up. I think this is the stuff I already had, which is all exceptional. Okay. And as for these... those are technically exceptional, actually. Okay. Oh yes, we also have a bunch of spare hoods and random other hats and things, which we can also get rid of. I'm probably never actually going to craft things, but whatever. I'll hold on to that stuff. Though technically I could sell all these gems and things, but... no, well. It's not like I need the money. That's another... right. 30,000 copper. Which leaves me with 150,000 in my inventory. Alright, what's next then? Yeah. Burial Isle for the main quest. We also do White March Part 2. But aside from that, there are still... oh. Yeah, I have that guy's head, so let's return that. Cash in that bounty. There are still a few base game side quests that we gotta resolve. Oh, boy. Oh. Amazing. Yes. It's a nice looking keep now, you know. It's properly fortified. It's got little shops and forums and gardens and all, everything you want from a keep, really. Let's turn in this bounty. Oops, paused it.
Hello!
I'm here to claim Nalrin the Wise bounty. Whew, smelled as bad as he looked. Good work. Here's the bounty. Experience, copper. Yay. You got any more recent bounties? Ah, I found a few new offers. Let's see what I have here. A couple of big names on here this time around. There's Daroth Grimold, the vampire, and this priest the Crucible Knights are after. Also have a bounty here for the Green Death, and this last one's from the Clonfothans at Ibral's Well. Seems they're after a looter. Alright, tell me about Daroth Grimold. And Daroth Grimold's some kind of rabble-rouser, fancies himself a visionary. Thing is, they've tried killing him before, didn't stick. Now this vampire set up some kind of cult in the catacombs beneath the Copper Lane district in Defiance Bay. The Ducal Palace wants him removed. Permanently. Alright, how about a priest? Thorfinn, a high priest of the Scattered God, has been desecrating grave sites all over Deerwood. No idea what he's looking for, but he and his men killed a squad of Crucible Knights sent to stop him, and now they want his head. The last known sighting was in the Esternwood. How about the Green Death? Some alchemist in Mercy Vale wants the head of Glasssteel the Troll, also known as the Green Death. The fellow didn't say what he wanted it for, only that he's willing to pay very well. If that suits you, I'd suggest you look for Glasssteel in Le Areman. And who are the Glonfothans after? Songsmith Raska, the Norway chanter. She and her associates have been looting on and within ruins, and the Glonfothans at Ibral's Well want to see her pay for her crimes. And they'll pay us to see it done. Raska has a camp outside of Cleobal Rilog. Okay, 4 new bounties. So that's something.
Amazing. You could fit a whole village in here.
Sure could, Scotty. Alright, so main quests, yeah, nothing of those. Let's see here. Right, we gotta go kill Radric a second time. Oh, I didn't turn this into Quineth, so we should do that. White March, White March, White March. Not White March. I gotta go back and talk to Chancellor Ward about this. I've got to do the companion quests, which I'll probably just look up how to finish some of them. This, I guess I should probably just turn this guy's damn breastplate in, honestly, just to clear the quest. Gotta descend deeper into there. Oh, I should talk to Durance, yeah. Got a bunch of bounties. Songbirds, oh, I don't know where to find those. I'm gonna have to cheat to find those. Oh god, I never gave the money to Renato. Whoopsies. And I didn't turn this into... Okay, I have several quests that just have not been turned in. This one I'm just gonna leave on the side. Like, he can just hide in the catacombs. I'm not turning him in, but I'm not helping him flee justice either. Very unheroic of me, I guess, but... Okay. So we got a bunch of quests, some of which just have to be turned in, frankly. However, honestly, the most obvious thing to me is we need to purge the rest of the Endless Paths. We've been sleeping on that for a long while now. There's only 5 levels left, I think. Is my understanding anyway, so... Yeah, we should probably just finish that up. You know what, we can get in faster through here. Forgot about that. Yeah, I'll take this party. This is the best party. It's pretty tough going down in the Endless Paths mostly, so... Yeah. Down we go. That being said, I'm not actually going to do that right now. I mean, it is what I'm on the way to do, but it's going to be next session. So, in the meantime, I hope you've all enjoyed. We are now on the brink of finishing the main quest, but it's going to be a while before we get back there, because we do have to do side quests and White March 2, which I anticipate will take a little while, as in another 10 hours or something, probably. But in the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. And as soon as I get down to level 10, that's going to be the end for now. Oh, this is level 10. Level 11's over here. Alright, yeah, so next time, down deeper into the endless paths. In the meantime, as I said, hope you all enjoyed. Have a nice evening. This is Sea Lord Janda, signing off.